welcome to Phi Lambda.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at the performances that made Selenators out of all of us.
Miss Hannah, I'm taking all your fannas.
Number 20, Helga McDowd. Horton Hears a Who. This animated interpretation of Dr. Seuss's Whoville is best known for starring Jim Carrey and Steve Carell.
You have a family.
I do indeed. A beautiful wife, 96 daughters, and one son.
Oh, busy guy.
But making her voice acting debut on film is none other than Selena Gomez.
Holly's been using my hairbrush. Holly's been using my hairbrush.
Gomez has lent her voice to some massively successful projects. More on that later. So not everyone remembers her smaller role in Horton Hears a Who. Admittedly, it's easy to get lost in the mix when you're voicing one of 96 daughters of the mayor of Whoville.
96 girls to love, 96 girls to teach. But the mayor had only a few seconds for each.
Still, it's fun to check out her character Helga, knowing the superstar the actress eventually became.
There, all better.
Number 19, Kate Ann Lucas, Rudderless.
I'm Kate. I was Josh's. Sort of, we dated. For about a year.
There's nothing like a good indie movie to flex your acting muscles. Gomez showed hers with a strong supporting role in a story about grief.
He was really sweet to me. He was always very sweet to me.
Rudderless follows Billy Crudup's character Sam as he grapples with the death of his son Josh. A misunderstanding leaves Sam presenting Josh's music as his own. The actress appears as Josh's love interest, portraying a young woman deeply affected by a soul-shattering loss. Known mainly for comedic work at the time, Gomez steals the scene with a marvelous against-type performance. Although with limited screen time, the actress makes each appearance count. With a blend of vulnerability, anger, and sorrow, Gomez's character represents how sadness binds people together.
How could you play those songs?
Shame on you!
Number 18, Gwen, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Do you really think I'll get the part of Hermia? Of course. And I'm a shoo-in for Lysander, who gets to kiss Hermia.
Before landing her star-making role on Wizards of Waverly Place, Gomez appeared in Disney Channel's other great successes. Her guest spot as Gwen in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody cleverly mirrors William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind.
While putting the play together, Gwen's affections switch from Cody to Zack. As you'd expect, hilarity ensues as characters quickly fall in and out of love with each other.
Which part did you get?
I'm bottom? That part must stink.
Gomez shows why she's such a natural for the screen, delivering a lighthearted and likable performance that stays true to Disney's brand of humor.
You seem like a lovely girl, and I would hate to see you get hurt. Why would I get hurt? Because if your stage kiss with Zack lasts longer than a second and a half, I'm gonna flatten you like roadkill.
Looking back, it's no wonder she was a leading star for the network by the following year.
What are you doing, Lysander? It's me you loveth, remember?
Foolish mortal, I banish thee from the forest.
You can't banish me.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Oh yeah.
Number 17, Michaela Skeech, Hannah Montana. Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez were arguably Disney Channel's biggest names in the aughts. Of course, the latter appeared on Hannah Montana before reaching big-time fame, but it's still cool to see these two stars share the screen. Although she didn't do her own singing, Gomez's natural charisma shines through regardless.
Hannah, I heard you pulled out of the concert. What happened? Did the big pop star get scared?
Her character, Michaela, is out to steal Hannah's spotlight, and she isn't shy about letting her know it.
I really am a huge fan.
Yeah, I hate you.
Thanks, I feel the exact same. What?
Michaela also befriends Miley, unaware she and her rival are one and the same. Gomez taps into her cattiest side for this performance, with Michaela antagonizing her rival at every turn. Fans later loved her wisecracking role as Alex on Wizards of Waverly Place, and Gomez provides a first glimpse here of what's to come.
Either way, I'm gonna steal all your fans, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Number 16, The Kid, Getaway.
Get out. Get out now.
Fans hoping to see Gomez in the action genre got their wish with this 2013 thriller. Starring alongside Ethan Hawke, Gomez showcases her adaptability on screen.
This is my car.
What?
You probably don't understand this because you're a criminal. Things in this world belong to people before people like you take them.
The high-stakes format of the film never lets up, shifting gears constantly as the protagonists race against time. Although Getaway was a critical flop, Gomez is committed in her role as the Kid. Solid chemistry with Hawke helps drive the film, keeping audiences hooked throughout the intense 90-minute runtime. As of 2024, the actress hasn't dipped her toes back in the genre, making Getaway the best option for fans to see Gomez stretch far beyond her Disney roots.
Get out!
What?
Now!
Number 15, Gianna, Barney and Friends.
Does your fan help? Not very much. See? You're right, Angela. Maybe it would help if we move around a little.
If you're looking for the origins of Gomez's celebrated career, look no further than A Certain Singing Purple Dinosaur, a show about educating young minds with good-natured vibes. Barney's many songs have delighted children worldwide.
I love you, you love me.
Accompanying Barney are his young friends, which included a girl called Gianna back in the early aughts.
When the clouds come visit with their rainy showers.
Played by Gomez, Gianna's sequences range from learning new ideas to expressing her love for family and friends. Even at a young age, Gomez brims with an inherent charm and palpable self-confidence. It was an early sign of a star destined to shine bright, and Gomez's early performances remain a nostalgic treat decades later. And yes, that is also Demi Lovato.
What's this thing, Barney?
Oh, that's called a juicer. It's how we get the juice that's inside the lemon out of the lemon.
You just push down, squeeze, and twist.
Number 14, Mavis Dracula Lochran, Hotel Transylvania 2.
Honey, are you okay?
Yes, it's just a little harder to catch my breath since I'm pregnant.
Yes, well, I guess that would make it more... What? Woohoo! I'm gonna be a grandpa!
After playing Mavis as a rebellious teenager in the first Hotel Transylvania, Gomez takes the character through a mature avenue in the sequel. Now a wife and mother, Mavis has to decide how to raise her half-human, half-vampire son.
I'd be thrilled if the baby's humany just like Johnny.
Humany, with thousands of years of Dracula genes.
Gomez has a well-rounded interpretation of Mavis's development, adding more depth while retaining the character's comedic traits. In contrast with Adam Sandler's slapstick Dracula, Gomez does a great job setting up a joke for the big punchline.
And you remember how to video chat?
Yes, with the phone and the buttons and the agony.
Thanks for being so understanding, Dad. I know you'll keep him safe.
In a cast filled with zany personalities, her role as the straight woman provides the perfect balance to keep the story's emotional beats ringing true.
I never did ask how you lost your mom.
Oh, she was killed by angry humans.
Number 13, Chan Tyrell, A Rainy Day in New York. Gomez is given a chance to really shine in this romantic comedy. Although she plays a supporting part in a stacked cast, her character Chan is one of its brightest spots.
Cut. It's better.
Josh, he's way too uptight to open up his mouth.
Hey, are you still saying that, Shrink?
As the love interest of Timothy Chalamet's Gatsby Wells, Chan represents the main protagonist's hopes for renewed passion in life. Her presence signals a positive direction for the story each time she shows up.
Now that I think of it, Chan, you always were around, giving me the fisheye.
You're just realizing this now. That's all you gotta say? You didn't think I was cute or attractive, anything?
While Chan is designed to be likable, Gomez's magnetic performance brings a deeper dimension to the role. Showing solidarity with sexual harassment victims, Gomez later donated her salary to the Time's Up movement after allegations against director Woody Allen were raised.
It's fall. By spring, I'll have you up to 10.
Number 12. Madison, Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising.
If you're lucky and you make the cut, you will be joining a sisterhood and making best friends for life.
After surviving a neighborhood fraternity in the first film, Mac and Kelly Radner are shocked to discover that a sorority has taken its place.
No, of course we party, stupid. We just do it at brats.
The sorority in question springs up in spite of Phi Lambda, a pretentious and rule-filled group of girls led by Selena Gomez's Madison.
We have all brand new feather duvets. And we got a new chef, and we're going gluten-free.
While she only has a brief role in the film, it's a good one. As Phi Lambda president, she plays a straight-laced sorority leader who doesn't believe in partying.
Hi. What are you doing?
Clad all in white, Gomez is the personification of purity, a brilliant contrast to the rambunctious and drug-fueled characters that round out the rest of the film.
In the United States of America, sororities are not allowed to throw parties in their houses. Only frats can. Google it.
Number 11. Alex Russo, Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie.
One of these days, I'm gonna win the wizard competition, and I'm gonna be the full wizard.
Based on the popular television show, the film follows the magical Russo family as they vacation in the Caribbean. Reprising her role as Alex Russo, Gomez steps back into the character with ease.
Though a surfboard I might be a mess on, my brother is in need of a lesson.
How do you slow down on this thing? Get back!
Aimed at the tween demographic, the film is filled with exactly the kind of gags and one-liners you'd expect.
Let me use the wand, or I'll tell Dad you really did take it without permission this time.
Fine, then I'll tell Dad you took the book.
So, I'm not the good one.
What separates this movie from others like it is the star power of a young Selena Gomez. The comedy drama made it clear that the young actress was on the cusp of breaking out, and within a few short years, that's exactly what she did.
I'm jealous of how smart you are and how kind and how nice. Please don't leave me here.
Number 10. Grace Ann Bennett and Cordelia Winthrop Scott, Monte Carlo.
Hi, Amanda. Hi, guys. So we made it. Graduation.
Do you mind if we order?
Yeah.
After one of them is mistaken for royalty, a trio of women vacationing in Europe travel to Monte Carlo, where they are tossed into a world of lavish parties, polo games, and romantic adventures. Gomez plays the woman mistaken for a British heiress, allowing her to flex her acting chops by playing two different characters. A light-hearted film that doesn't take itself too seriously, Gomez shines as per usual, creating a couple of characters that viewers can enjoy without much effort.
Well, where else would I be than here in Monte Carlo, where I'm supposed to be, at my ball? Aunt Alicia.
A slightly formulaic movie, the beautiful scenery and fun-loving plot are hard not to like.
I may not deserve your help, but they do.
6 million euros. I would like to bid 6 million euros for the necklace at Alicia on that young woman's neck, whomever she may be.
Number 9. Beatrice Beezus Quimby, Ramona and Beezus.
Being about to do it and doing it. Ce sont touché très différent, oui?
When her family falls on hard times, Ramona, a young girl with an incredible imagination, tries her best to cope with the help of her big sister Beatrice. Gomez is cast as the older sibling and feels right at home in this genuine and heartfelt film. The movie garnered considerable praise from critics who felt it exemplified the positive qualities of a fun-loving flick without succumbing to the pitfalls of others like it.
Ramona, I don't think making dinner is going to distract Mom from your hair.
It's worth a shot. Quimby residence? Oh, hi, Henry. Not Sure, if Beezus is available.
Give it to me.
She could be
Stop.
in the bath.
Give it to me. Go away, you jerk.
While Ramona and Beezus is a G-rated comedy, it served as a turning point in Gomez's acting career,
I hope nobody I know sees us out here. We're so weird.
propelling her from television to the big screen.
Don't worry, Mom will be home soon. She'll know what to do.
Number 8. Carter Mason, Princess Protection Program.
You're supposed to be blending in.
I am blending.
Speaking fluent French in class and eating hamburger like you're having tea with the queen.
Well, how else should it be eaten?
Like this.
Works.
There you go.
After her country is invaded, a princess must pretend to be an average American teen in Louisiana. Starring alongside fellow Disney vet Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez plays Carter, daughter to a princess protection agent and all-around tomboy.
I order you to stop.
You order me? You order me. I order you to take a long walk off a short pier.
Gomez plays the more interesting of the two lead characters in this flick. She must teach the relocated princess how to act like a regular American high school student.
What are you doing?
I'm going to school.
Bye, guys.
Yes, and you're supposed to act like a normal American girl. You're supposed to blend in.
I'm trying.
Well, try harder.
In doing so, Gomez is afforded multiple opportunities to show her comedic range. The film does a great job of giving its budding stars room to act, ultimately allowing Gomez and Lovato to demonstrate that they have what it takes to carry a teen genre film. Number 7. Mary Santiago, another Cinderella story. In this modern version of the classic folktale, Gomez plays the Cinderella-inspired lead character of Mary. Even though this film was a direct-to-DVD release, Gomez manages to make her star shine.
We keep meeting like this.
You have shrimp in your hair. Come on.
Thin characters and cheesy dialogue aside, the film benefits from the young actress's obvious talent as a singer and dancer.
Justice is not a test. You put in work to be the best. It's a classic take on a brand new game. Before the needle drops, they don't know your name.
Films like this can be a dagger in the heart or a stepping stone towards bigger and better things. Gomez managed to use it as the latter, propelling her to stardom only a few short years later. Number 6. Mavis Dracula, Hotel Transylvania.
You're not gonna believe this, but Dad is letting me go out on my own to see a human villain.
What?
After his wife dies, Count Dracula decides to open a hotel for monsters in Transylvania. Gomez plays the vampire's teenage daughter Mavis.
Dad, you said that when I turned 118, I could go out into the world like every other adult that gets to come and go from this hotel. But maybe wavy, it's not safe, blah, blah, blah. Dad, 30 years ago, you promised. I remember when we were both eating mice and you specifically said that you gave me your word.
As her father attempts to shield her from the outside world, the young vamp can't help but wonder what lies beyond the walls of the hotel.
It was the big world. How was it out there?
It was okay, Dad.
What? What's the matter?
Dad, you were right. Humans are awful. They were everything you said.
Gomez does an excellent job of matching the silliness and gag-a-minute nature of the film. Then again, it should hardly come as a surprise that the pop star feels comfortable behind a microphone. While the film is definitely aimed at a younger demographic, Gomez does her best to work with what she's given.
Can we try that kiss over again?
I think we can.
Number 5. Faith, Spring Breakers.
This is more than just spring break. It's their chance to see something different.
When 4 girls head to St. Petersburg, Florida for spring break, they soon find themselves caught up in the dangerous lifestyle of an eccentric gangster.
I don't like it here.
What's wrong?
This isn't why we came here.
Touted as the film that would shed her good girl image, Gomez still manages to be the most wholesome character in the black comedy.
I know, Mom, I'm sorry. I should have told you that I came. You'd never let me go. I'm fine. I'm sorry.
That being said, she pulls it off with ease. As Faith, she watches her friends delve deeper into the sex, drugs, and violence that characterize their new environment. Gomez does an excellent job of playing the reluctant observer, proving that she may not be bad to the bone, but definitely capable of handling more serious film roles. Number 4. Dot. The Fundamentals of Caring.
Cool f***ing sneakers.
Mole.
In search of a job that will help him cope with a recent loss, Ben becomes a caregiver to Trevor, a young man with muscular dystrophy. The two embark on a road trip that sees them pick up a hitchhiker named Dot, played by Selena Gomez.
Your wife issued a court order against you? That's great.
It's a funny and heartfelt film that benefits from a strong showing from all its cast members, with Gomez doing a fantastic job as the love interest to the morose Trevor.
I told you I only date assholes.
To be honest, it would be a tall task for anyone not to fall in love with Gomez's Dot, as the actress is as cute as ever in this quirky comedy.
You know what you are? Handsome and cool.
Number 3. Mabel Mora. Only Murders in the Building.
2,000 women report assaults here every year. So it's a place that makes you binge Dateline to find out how not to end up on Dateline.
After numerous commercial successes, Only Murders in the Building marked Selena Gomez's greatest critical achievement yet. Earning Emmy and Golden Globe nominations, Gomez brings her absolute best as Mabel Mora.
A week ago, I saw Tim, the dead guy, at Bunny's apartment.
Who? She's head of the board.
Okay, so he was asking her about a package of his that she got by mistake.
Along with Martin Short and Steve Martin's characters, Mabel finds herself at the center of several murder mysteries. Serving as the wild card in the cast, this protagonist has much more to hide than she lets on.
Oh, you fancy.
Gomez's dynamic performance adds layers to Mabel's characterization, portraying a wide range of emotions with pitch-perfect accuracy.
Have you ever been to Coney Island? What'd you do for fun as a kid? Ah, yes, the adventures of a teenage grave robber.
The show benefits from wonderful storytelling and Gomez's evolution as a performer, as Mabel's character stays fresh and interesting with each season's overarching mystery.
Like, I'm the kind of person that could stab someone on the subway and not even remember. Which means I could also be the sort of person to put a needle in the chest of a defenseless old woman.
Number 2. Jessie Del Monte, Emilia Perez.
Viene con nosotros.
Singing is among Gomez's most recognizable skills, but she reaches a new level for this musical crime comedy. If you didn't know it before, you'll know now that our girl can really belt a tune. The story follows a former cartel leader after transitioning to become the titular character. Gomez plays the protagonist's wife, Jessie Del Monte. While the framing device has us sympathizing with Emilia, Jessie's arc draws us in too. Despite its darkly comedic style, Emilia Perez is a heart-touching tale of self-acceptance and living with the weight of our choices. Jessie serves as a poignant reminder to Emilia of what she's had to give up to live her truth, leading into the film's themes of self-worth and loss. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You'll have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Alex Russo, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Be careful not to mess with the balance of things, because everything is not what it seems.
Yes, the character appears again on our list, but for good reason. Selena's performance as Alex Russo on the hit Disney Channel show Wizards of Waverly Place is that one role that helped the actress get her foot in the door and make a name for herself in the entertainment business.
How do I look? Why? Because I'm going to duplicate myself, and if I look ugly, I don't want to look twice as ugly.
The show picked up multiple primetime Emmys for Outstanding Children's Program, and much of its success was due to the fact that there was a future Hollywood star in the cast. As Russo, Gomez was able to showcase her tremendous talent and keen ability to win over viewers.
Mom, you do realize that if you go to my school looking like that, no one will ever talk to me again.
While clearly meant for young teens, the sitcom was one of Disney Channel's most successful during its multiple-year run.
I'm sorry, I got jealous. What do we do?
I guess we have to break up.
But we can still be close friends. There's no rules against that.
Which performance makes you a hardcore Selenator? Let us know in the comments.
How many inches in a mile? What it takes to make you smile? Get you not to treat me like a child, baby.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.